hope you might agree that was one of the best performances I've seen here in my time at John Colet School, so congratulations, lovely. So good evening again, students, staff, parents, board members, special guests, friends of John Colet School. It's a pleasure to welcome you all to our 2024 speech night. As we bring another remarkable year to a close, we reflect on the achievements and challenges that defined 2024. This year has been one of growth and progress, guided by feedback from our community surveys in late 2023. Your responses were both affirming and insightful, highlighting areas of strength across our school and identifying opportunities for growth. These insights have fed into our 5-year strategic plan, which was developed in March and which will guide us as we move forward. We've also gathered community feedback this year for the planned redevelopment of Colet House. While the project is temporarily on hold, due to expanded bushfire regulations, the valuable input received will help shape this project when we do proceed. In 2024, we broadened our before and after school sports programs, introduced a 5th class leadership camp, expanded our garden area where students, parents and staff enjoy enriching lessons. We're also very proud of this year's exceptional NAPLAN results once again, a testament to our dedicated teachers and unique curriculum. But more than any score, the true reflection of our success lies in the character of each child, which is certainly evident in this year's graduating class. Tonight we celebrate our school's achievements. We will also look forward to a meaningful milestone. Next year marks our 40th anniversary, a time to honour where we started, appreciate the journey and envision the possibilities that lie ahead. John Colet School first opened its doors in 1985, starting humbly in a terrace house in North Sydney. Our founders, who were inspired by their studies at the School of Practical Philosophy, had a bold vision to provide a classical education that emphasised strong academic foundations, character development, and the practical application of philosophical principles. It was an approach that stood apart from the progressive education trends of the time. The 1980s was a dynamic period for Australia. The nation was embracing multiculturalism more than ever, with new ideas and innovations reshaping society. The education landscape especially was undergoing significant changes. New approaches like student-directed learning and the de-emphasis of traditional methods such as phonics and grammar had become the norm. While some of these modern strategies had merit, they often lacked the rigour needed for foundational academic development and purposeful character building. As someone who did grow up in that area and era, and having used spell check on my speech tonight, I can attest that the skills not learned early are very indeed difficult to master later in life. It was in this context that John Colet School was established with a distinct vision for education that placed equal importance on cultivating the mind as well as shaping the character. The principles set in place in 1985 remain central to our approach. Our focus on character development, fostering attention and using classical teaching methods continues to distinguish John Colet School from others. We strive not just to fill the students' minds with knowledge, but to cultivate qualities such as thoughtfulness, attentiveness and compassion. The values we uphold, stillness, truthfulness, courage, service and respect, were chosen not because they were fashionable, but because they are timeless and universal. And our curriculum remains unique, with subjects not found in most schools: the study of Sanskrit, which you've heard this evening, Shakespearean drama, which I'm sure you've all enjoyed this year, choral singing, the fine arts. These subjects offer our students a rare connection to the cultural and historical richness of humanity. In an age dominated by the digital and the fast-paced, our commitment to these classical methods brings balance, nurturing a depth of understanding, an appreciation for the beauty of language, and a passion for creative expression. Interestingly, some of our school practices that were seen as unconventional in 1985, such as mindfulness, structured attention development, and even the provision of vegetarian meals, have now found a place in the mainstream. Moreover, the recent shift in New South Wales educational reform towards teacher-led approaches, including phonics and explicit instruction in maths, science and writing, reflects a recognition of the enduring value of the very principles we have always championed. So if we look ahead 40 years, we can only speculate how different the world may be. Our graduating class of 2024 will be in their 50s, many with children of their own, hopefully many who has also enjoyed a John Colet School education. The future will undoubtedly bring challenges we cannot foresee. Just as the founders of John Colet in 1985 could not have imagined the rise of the internet, smartphones or AI. But no matter how much the world changes, I believe our school will continue to stand strong, guided by the same values and education principles that have always defined us. Our facilities may evolve and our programs may expand. Who knows, we may even build a high school by then. Yet, no promises, yet, yet our dedication to cultivating well-rounded, thoughtful students will remain unwavering. So as we gaze ahead, I see a school that remains anchored in its traditions while adapting to the needs of the changing world. We will still pause for reflection, recite Sanskrit, engage in the fine arts, and share in the joy of communal singing. Our students will continue to study Shakespeare, not just for the literary value, but because his works from over 400 years ago speak to the human experience in ways that are eternally relevant. Approaching our 40th anniversary, we not only honour the history of our school, but also celebrate the collective efforts of those who have contributed to its legacy. Each generation, founding teachers, pioneering parents, and of course dedicated students have added to the fabric of our community, refining and enriching the traditions that make us who we are. We look forward to the future with the same spirit of dedication and service. I want to take this opportunity to extend my gratitude to the entire John Colet School community, to our staff whose dedication to classical education is a testament to their passion and perseverance, to our parents whose support and involvement have helped create a nurturing environment where our students can thrive, and of course to our students whose curiosity, courage and kindness breathe life into the school values every day. So as we embark on the next 40 years, let us continue to build on the solid foundations laid in 1985. Let us remain committed to the ideas of true education, one that prepares our students not just for exams or careers, but for life itself. If we continue to uphold these principles, I have no doubt that John Colet School will not only endure, but flourish, shaping the future as much as it is shaped by it. Thank you, and I look forward to celebrating our 40th anniversary with all of you next year. Here's to the next chapter in John Colet School.